Southern California is a region of beauty and grandeur, a great place to live. The ocean, the beaches, the coastal communities. Yet it's also home for one of the world's busiest travel corridors, one poorly served by mass transportation. Traffic is severe throughout the region. It takes upwards of 2 hours to cross the international border between San Diego and Baja, the busiest crossing in the world. During 2010, the average traffic volume exceeded 276,000 vehicles per day on the 405 between San Diego and West LA. The overcrowded 101 corridor between West LA and Santa Barbara is a stressful and unpleasant commute. People get frustrated with all these delays. The lost time at the border alone takes $7 billion annually out of the economy and creates unnecessary toxic emissions. The beautiful Pacific Ocean could be a travel corridor, and yet it is not even utilized. This is about to change. The SCX Corporation is providing travelers a better option. SoCal Ferries, an offshore, high-speed ferry service employing the SCX-50, a new class of high-speed passenger ferry.
We've worked with the Port of San Diego and Caltrans and all the other stakeholders to demonstrate this concept of offshore ferries. We operated a single boat going between Oceanside and San Diego, and over a 6-month period we carried over 4,000 passengers. In the end, we showed that high-speed offshore ferries in this region are feasible, and the passengers just loved it.
The corporation SCX, standing for Service, Comfort, and a Great Experience, brings to the traveling public a fun, attractive, pleasurable, and green alternative, one that includes reduced traffic and lowered vehicle emissions. Designed and planned to serve a wide range of travelers, such as commuters, tourists, day trippers, and business people, this transportation model is arriving at the right time for the right audience. Hydrofoil ferries, already tested throughout Europe and the Caribbean and still in use today in East Asia, have moved travelers about with ease for decades. With their fully submerged foils acting like underwater wings, these hydrofoil ferries were developed by Boeing in the 1970s and cruise at 45 knots, even over rough seas. The SCX-50 will use this proven technology and take advantage of modern materials and engines to provide an even more reliable and efficient ferry with lower emissions and higher speeds. The SCX-50 will cruise at 50 knots or 58 miles per hour. Passengers will get there safely and quickly, and at a cost less than driving. The management team that made the Oceanside demonstration a reality is hard at work planning for the next wave. With a combined business experience of over 140 years, Stan Siegel, Lou Adamo, and Azim Khamisa are committed to this new and brilliant travel experience. And where will the SCX-50 take you? San Diego to Ensenada in 1.5 hours. San Diego to Rosarito in 45 minutes. San Diego to Marina del Rey in under 2.5 hours. Marina del Rey to Santa Barbara in 1.5 hours, all with convenient hourly departures. The new high-speed SoCal ferries will be an exciting addition to the San Diego waterfront. SCX plans to build a new ferry terminal that will add some much-needed parking along Harbor Drive. This new transportation hub will provide great opportunities for retail shops and restaurants. The San Diego Ferry Terminal will become a new destination, much like the popular San Francisco Ferry Terminal. In Marina del Rey, the SoCal ferries will give travelers quick access to LAX. Operating through Fisherman's Village, the ferry will bring in passengers who will visit the retail shops, providing a great incentive for a much-needed facelift for the aging port of call. A planned parking structure will include a nature center and will give visitors expanded views of the nearby Bologna Creek wetlands. There is much on the horizon to be excited about with the new ferry service. pleasurable, smooth rides while passengers read, write, and work on their travels. Great views, a fun and social experience. Convenient shuttles, which will get passengers to and from popular locations. A green alternative to overcrowded highways. And finally, the SoCal ferry service will help to create jobs throughout the region. 2 million passengers per year will find a new, convenient, and comfortable mode of transportation along this coastal corridor. 2 million vehicles will be removed from the freeways, saving fuel and improving our environment. The SCX-50, the new class of high-speed passenger ferry. The SoCal Ferries service, a new travel experience that is ready to move forward now.